Hi everyone, Simon here from Simon Says TV and welcome back. This is how to become a film director and today, how to up your game. Okay, so that means you've done your first short film already. So what you've probably did is you wrote a script, you got a camera, you called your friends, you asked some of them to play in your movie, you asked some other to help you behind the camera, you might have given yourself the lead role, whatever. You make sure that everything was right. You checked the sound. You did the camera. You shot your movie. You watched the dailies. You carried everybody around. You did the sandwiches. You did everything. But you managed to get in the box. Then you went into post-production. You made the editing of your movie. You've completed it. You've uploaded it on YouTube or you've burned a DVD and it is finalized, completed. You have your first short film completed. Well, good for you. You have to celebrate that because there's only one first short film. Okay, so now you want to up your game, right? Good. So what I'm going to tell you might not be exactly what you've been expecting me to tell you, okay? Because it has nothing to do with techniques. It has nothing to do with a secret weapon that those famous directors use, okay? It has nothing to do with a new gimbal or anything like that. What I have to tell you has to do with something totally different. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to learn a totally new way of doing things because what you've been doing so far is no longer good anymore. And by doing that, you're going to have to learn a new word. Delegate. That's right. You're going to have to stop doing everything if you want to get better as a director. What is the job of a film director? What is the main job, the real job of a film director? The job of a film director is to direct. Everything else is not your job. So you're going to have to stop doing those things, okay? And you're going to have to learn to surround yourself with talented people. You're going to have to find a way to get surrounded by better people, better technicians than you are, a better director of photography, a better set designer, a better sound man, a better every other job than yours, okay? And why better? Well, for two reasons. The first one, because by delegating to talented people, you will free your mind of those tasks. You will know you're in good hands, and you will know you can rely on those people, and you will forget that, being able to focus on what you really have to do. The second one, because if you want to get better, you have to work with better people. You will learn a lot from them, okay? They're going to make you grow, and you're going to learn a lot of stuff, and you're going to get better and better at it. When asked by Quentin Tarantino at his very beginning, how do you do to convey your vision like that with such ability on screen? Terry Gilliam answered, well, see, Quentin, as a film director, it's not your job to do that. Your job is to surround yourself with talented people. Explain your vision to them and they'll do the job for you. So that should demystify everything for you, okay? It's not about technique. Kevin McDonald, Academy Award winning director, says it differently, okay? He says, it's not about technique, it's all about ideas. So to improve yourself, to get better, it's not about finding new technical way of doing things. It's more about finding new ideas and free yourself. Get more time to do what you have to do, which is direct. Direct your movie, direct your actors, and focus on your goal, your vision. You have to find a way to get to where you want to go. That's the only way to get better. Now, who are those famous people you should surround yourself with? Okay, now what I'm going to tell you is personal. It's according to my personal observations and my personal experiences, okay? So it may vary from one director to the next. But here are those persons that I think you should have around you. First one, a project manager. You have to find somebody reliable. Either a project manager, somebody might call them a delegate producer or whatever, okay? Somebody who's going to make things happen for you because you don't have time to do that. The second person, a very good assistant director. because everything that you would normally do around to make sure that everything is right when it comes the time to say action, you don't have time to do that anymore. You have to focus on the preparation of your actors and the camera and everything, watching the frame, monitor, be sure that everything is right. You're going to need a very good director of photography. The DP is your best friend on the set. Okay, he's going to be with you all the time. He's the one conveying your vision into images. He's your closest friend, so pick the right one. Okay, you need to talk with him before starting the shoot. You have to make sure that you're going in the same direction. Pick a good director of photography. Sometimes he might do the camera. If he doesn't, you will need a cameraman. Okay, choose a cameraman, a good one, a cameraman, a guy who's able to shoot your movie with good technique, somebody that is steady, doesn't move, doesn't make fast move with the camera, somebody who has experience. You might need an assistant cameraman to pull the focus, but sometimes you might find somebody else to do that. You also need a good sound man. Now remember this, okay? Even if you don't see sound, sound is 50% of your movie. And according to a festival programmer, it's the main place where short films fail to get in festivals, okay? They watch a movie and after 2 minutes, if sound is not good, they will not keep on watching your movie. It's going to be thrown away, okay? Next movie. So sound is very important. You will also need at least 2 persons to help you in everything that is technical. Whether you call them grips or gaffers or whatever, you need at least 2 guys, 2 persons to help you set the light, set the flags, set the camera, the dolly, and everything, okay? Get 2 guys that are willing to work their butt off, and you will not regret that, okay? Next one, if you have complex scene with a lot of dialogues, okay, get a script person that is gonna make sure that every lines are said, okay? It might be a prop person. Sometimes they might do both, okay? It's good to make sure that the level of water in the glass is even from take to take, okay? Sometimes the script is going to do that. Otherwise, you're going to need a prop person too. If there's a lot of things in the screen, okay? Make sure that everything is correct. So get a script person if ever you have complicated scene. Also, if you shoot a very complex movie, a very long days of shooting, and you have to travel around, and your technicians doesn't have cars or whatever, a motorcycle to carry themselves around, okay? Make sure to get a runner. I don't know if it's the right term, but that's the term I use. Somebody to be able to take everybody home at night, okay? It's very important. If you want to sleep, get a runner. Get somebody who's going to do that for you. And trust me, I did it once, okay? Sleeping 2 or 3 hours a night and get on the set the next day without sleeping, it's not good. You cannot be accurate. Get somebody to do that job for you. So those are the main persons that I think you should have on set with you. And I might be forgetting some other people, but make sure you have the right people. Depends on the way you're working. Think about that before shooting. You've had experience now. You've done a couple of short films. Now, where was it complicated? Where did all your time was sucked in? Get a person to do that. And then you will up your game. That's the secret. Nothing more. Surround yourself with talented people. You will up your game. Now go make your 5th short film or whatever, okay, and enjoy it. And I guarantee it's going to be better than before. Thank you. Hope to see your movie one day. Bye. Hope you liked it again. Subscribe, watch, call your friends, tell them everything. Okay, good. I think you got this. Oh, and next time, you're nothing without good actors.